knew it. Hi guys, how are you? Hey besties. So before I get into the rest of like the Q&A, I wanted to apologize for being super inactive all weekend. I've just been super sick. I stayed up like all night Thursday night to Friday. I could not sleep because my throat hurt so bad. And then I was just sick for the rest of the weekend. I'm still kind of sick. I feel a lot better though, so I just took like a small break. I like had that video pre-recorded from before I got super sick, but we're back. It's not corona, no. It's just like a common cold. I feel so much better already. Yeah, I honestly recommend shifting breaks. It's just a Q&A, and then I'm also gonna get ready. And yeah. I have to wait for my hair to dry though. Then put in heat protectant because I'm gonna do another Ginny Weasley cosplay. I wanted to do it. This video that I saw, but I was waiting to like not be sick to do it, so I didn't look sick. I haven't shifted in a little while. I've been pretty stressed lately, so I've just been taking a big break from shifting. Last place I shifted to though was my George DR. My cardboard Ron is doing good. He watches me sleep. I love him. It is almost 5 p.m. 2 minutes until 5 p.m. Okay, that's creepy. The roommate does not like my Ron cardboard cutout. She does not like him. He scares her. And also I like to set him up places in the house so that when she gets home from work, she just sees him standing there. I think I should set him up somewhere new. I think it'll be funny. Yeah, she entered my room though and she like literally jumped and she was like, Okay, something that I thought would be really funny is I kind of want to put him in front of the living room window and then like slightly crack the blinds. That way it looks like someone is like looking outside the window. Does that make sense? That video of Sarah getting home and Ron in the doorway. I want to put him in a different doorway today because she's at work right now. Emily, thank you for sending me this cardboard cutout. I'm going to misuse it by any means. So thank you. A shifting break can be as long as you want. Like it can literally be anywhere from like just a couple days to a couple weeks to a couple months. It just depends on like how long you need to take a shifting break. I feel like I'm the worst person to give you a college recommendation, but I guess for a college recommendation, I'm going to say the University of Nevada. But yeah, that's my college recommendation for you. I don't really script in like drama, I guess. I don't know. I want to script in drama for my Life is Strange DR, but I haven't even scripted for it at all yet. I just made a fake scenario for it in my head, and then I posted about it on TikTok, and then I privated the video because it was like blowing up, but I didn't want it to blow up. I mean, I can FaceTime Emily, but then that would end the live. My throat is so congested. I'm sorry. Literally, like that last video I posted, I uploaded that like minutes before like my throat died. Like literally after that video I lost my voice and I was like, oh, okay, thanks. I should make tea, huh? I'm very lazy. Hi, Bessie. I'm so sorry, that was so loud. I got the tie off of Amazon, I think. I don't know, I got this tie a long time ago because I originally got this tie for Hermione Granger cosplay. Obviously, right now I'm using it for Ginny Weasley cosplay, but yeah. How often do you talk to Enzo? Like, daily, I would say. Say that as a question because I feel like it's not daily, but then I also feel like it's daily, almost daily if it's not daily. I really like pretzels on like road trips or plane rides. But I also really like those cheese sticks. If that makes sense. Like, yeah. Oh, that's so good that you finished that. Very proud. I've never group shifted. I've attempted to group shift a couple times as seen in like my Twilight DR story time, but I've never done it successfully. Bye, Jordan. My nose is so runny for no reason. You basically just script the same things for group shifting, or you share the same like script. Either way works. But you also don't need a script, so don't like think that you need a script for group shifting, because you don't. Ah! I'm gonna answer that pizza. That was a I think Emma Watson would be my favorite celebrity, and that's because like I can actually like look up to her, if that makes sense. Like, she's a very good role model, and that's why I like her. I haven't tried to shift in like 3 weeks. I haven't tried to shift in a couple weeks too. She's one of the celebrities that's actually nice to fans. Literally, yeah. She's so sweet. No, for real, I love Emma Watson. I literally look up to her so much. She's the best. I think, I don't really know if I have like a favorite childhood memory, but I think the only reason why I'd pick this as my favorite childhood memory is because like my mom said something really cute with it. When I was a little kid, there was like this ladybug drowning in a pool, so I freaked out and I picked up the ladybug in the water and I was like, and I started blowing on the ladybug so I could save it so it didn't drown. And yeah, my mom like sent me something the other day and she's like, one time you saved a ladybug from drowning, so every time I see ladybugs it makes me think of you. So that's like my new favorite childhood memory, because she thinks of me when she sees ladybugs. Like, it's so cute. This makes me like that memory more, and now I want to get a tattoo of ladybug because of that. I'm so sorry you lost your cake on the ground. 80s. I'm okay. I'm a little sick, but I'm much better than I was, so that makes me happy. Yeah, so the Alice in Wonderland method, when you're like falling through the hole, instead of like going to the door after you fall through the hole, you land on the train and then you just go through the train method. That's how I mix the two, and it helps me out a lot. Like, because for some people, more complex methods give you better results, and then for other people, more simple methods give you better results. So if you're like one of those people who need more complex methods, mixing methods until you get the right method, I feel like really helps. What method would you least recommend? Pillow method. Yeah, I like your profile picture. Oh, my nose is itchy. My favorite non-visualization method is the non-visualization method that I mentioned in my 5 favorite methods video. I mean, telling your parents is a choice, I guess, that you get to have. I told my mom when I was like at a family event with her, considering I don't really live with her, so I had to tell her like when I visited her, if that makes sense. But yeah. Maybe just say it like at an event. I just told her that. I like asked her if she knew what it was at first. I have gone to Universal. I haven't been there for years though. I think the last time I went was 3 years ago. I really want to go again, but my parents got my uniform for me as a gift so I could do a cosplay when I was younger. What's your favorite cosplay that you've done? Probably my Chloe Price cosplay. I think that was my favorite cosplay and like the best looking cosplay I did. Do you recommend the Raven method? Not really, because people like do the Raven method and then they'll do it for months and then they'll be like, so shifting is fake because I've been doing the Raven method for 6 months, and I'm like, well, that was your first mistake. You're not supposed to do the same method for even longer than 2 weeks. If it's not working after a week, just change the method. Where is airbrush? This happens to me every time. Found it. You like photography? 100%. I have a photography account on Instagram, but I don't really post anymore on there. I hate it because all the YouTubers do shifting videos, so you legit have to do the Raven method. You don't have to do the Raven method. I don't like that method that much, to be honest. My favorite Harry Potter movie is Half-Blood Prince. Yeah, I took all of the photography on the wall behind me. I used to be addicted to taking photos all the time. My favorite video game is definitely Life is Strange. My time ratio is 1 day in my CR equals a year in my DR. Oh my gosh, my nose is so runny. Do I get a break from work during the summer? No. I wish. I wish, because everyone's like, what are you doing for summer break? And I'm like, the same thing I was doing all year. So when you change up your script after you shifted, it does technically like change the reality that you're going to, which, so yes, you can change it, but also you're technically going to a different reality. If that makes sense. Do you have a pet? Yeah, I have one pet. I have a cat. Ow. Oscar is eating in the living room. No, the people will remember you. Even if you shift to a reality for the first time, it's not like you've been gone. Your DR clone is there the entire time. That's why when people are like, oh my gosh, when I shifted, Draco said he missed me so much. No, the fuck he didn't. You're still there. After you say your safe word, your clone in your DR is still there. Like, that's not how shifting works. But okay. I don't think I'd make a Draco DR. I never named Oscar. When I got him, he was already named, so I didn't really, like, plan names for him or anything. He was just named when I got him. Actually, yeah, that was really awkward, especially because most of my friends don't believe in shifting. So when you guys like bring up shifting to my friends and they're like, oh my god, yeah, look it up, like that puts me into a dangerous situation, which isn't really fair, but yeah. And that's like part of the reason why I was like, yeah, I kind of want to delete like all of my shifting content. And then someone's like, why would you do that? But like literally, that's a part of the reason why. Like it's right there. And also, like, so many people have just made up so many, like, fake rumors about me, just, like, with shifting in general, like, telling people that I shifted as a POC, telling people I'm shifting to rail a 12-year-old. Like, I've never even done any of those things. And people make up that I did do those things. And I'm like, what? It's just so crazy. Yes, and I've already like answered that before, so that's why I was like, why are they even asking if Amari shifts? When I was already like, none of my friends shift except for the one that is on Shifting Me Timbers. That's the only one of my friends that shift that I know in real life are the people who are on Shifting Me Timbers. Anyone else does not shift. Nobody else shifts. None of them. So don't even ask them if they shift, because they're either A, going to make fun of you, or B, they're going to make fun of me and make my life a living hell for the next week or two after. What are you doing? Your friends don't sound that nice. They're nice, they just don't believe in shifting. Why do so many people sexually shifting? Like, not everyone is going to get railed by someone. Some people just feel comfortable in their DR. Exactly. I feel like a lot of people forget to separate you from shifting. You're more than just a shifter and you have other interests that aren't shifting related. Yeah, I think that too. It is not like that my friends are mean people. It's just like my friends don't believe in shifting. So then when you bring up shifting to people who don't believe in it, they all usually have the same response. But there's a lot of other things about me in my life. I'm not just a shifter. And in the real world, I like barely talk about shifting to these people because our relationship is based off of actual memories, actual like we did this together, we went here, we are both good at science. I'm not good at science. I don't even know why I use that as an example, but I'm not like, I'm not just like a source of information to my friends, if that makes sense. I do manifest, yeah. I think my favorite incense scent is the strawberry incense that they have at Spencer's. That's definitely like my favorite one. I've never been to Canada, no. Oscar is a Leo. I used to draw all the time. I haven't really drawn anything in a while, like other than on IBIS Paint X, but I don't know. I haven't had the time really because I've been super busy, but I'm gonna be making more time for myself because I figured out how to get a better schedule for myself. So that's gonna be really good. I'm really excited for that just because, like I mentioned, I need to be alone a lot of the time because I am an introvert, and if I have more time, I have more time to be alone and not talk to people. So I've been so uninspired creatively for months, and it's not fun at all. The only thing I've been doing for like the past couple of months is just like plotting stuff for my book, if that makes sense. I've been doing a lot of work with my book series because there is going to be 7 books, and like there's a bunch of time travel incorporated in it and stuff, and I want it to be as 100% realistic as possible. So I've been doing like a lot of work with that. I'm literally writing out every single teacher's schedule, every single student schedule. Like I'm literally kind of a psychopath with it because I want it to be perfect. What is he doing? My current favorite song right now is Washing Machine Heart. I don't know. I can't really pick between blue and pink. Those are both like my favorite colors. Uh, I can't ever pick between like amethyst and rose quartz. I really like rose quartz, so I'm gonna say rose quartz for this answer. I told this guy on Tinder because he was like, "What's your favorite kind of crystal?" And I was like, "Amethyst." Even though at that moment it was rose quartz, because I didn't want him to think I was flirting with him. Because a lot of people are like, "Oh my gosh, like rose quartz, you give it to people so that they fall in love with you," but like, I just want it for the self love. I wanted to love myself. But I felt like if I told a guy on Tinder, like, oh yeah, so my favorite crystals, rose quartz. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. I didn't want to say that. I don't like Tinder. I think the favorite hair color I've had is black that fades into blue. But I can't have that now because I have my job doesn't allow unnatural hair colors, so I can't do unnatural hair colors at that moment. So that's why when people were like, oh, dye your hair this, dye your hair that, oh, just change it to what you want. Because I like posted TikTok like, well, I wish I could like dye my hair like this. And they're like, then just do it. Like, I can't. I wish I could. That's why I was like, I wish I could. Yeah, that's because I'm sick right now. That's why it sounds different. My favorite Hogwarts house is definitely Ravenclaw. Like, Ravenclaw is superior. I really want to go to I really want to go to the UK. I really want to go to France, and I really want to go to Germany and Brazil. You changed your hair color a lot. I mean, yeah, that's because I'm an adult and I can dye it. I just can't dye it in unnatural color. I'm doing a cosplay. I just have to wait for my hair to dry. It's not all the way dry right now. That way I can straighten it and put heat protectant in it. Since you like Life is Strange, do you think Rachel Amber had powers? I honestly do think that, like, the theory makes sense. I also, like, tell me that she didn't have powers. Yeah, he's sleeping in the mess on the left of my room. I am. I think I'm gonna make tea though because my nose is runny and my throat hurts. The Sandlot sounds like really familiar, but I don't think I've seen it. I haven't seen many movies. Like, I think people think I've seen a lot of movies. I've barely seen any movies. I've seen a couple movies. Like, literally, I've never even seen Star Wars, to be honest. But I don't know, like, growing up, I didn't really, like, watch TV or anything. I didn't even watch Harry Potter until I was, like, older. But I didn't really, like, watch that many. I didn't watch, like, movies or TV. I just hung out with people and went out with friends. What is your favorite weather? I really like sunny weather, but I also really like rainy weather. As long as it's not super cold and snowy, then I like it. Yeah, literally, it's so cold, like where I live in the winter. And I remember one time, like, it got so cold that there was literally ice forming all throughout my window and shit. And I was like, I did not sign up for this. Everyone just went quiet at the same time. I'm gonna bring you guys to my kitchen and make tea, cause I might just make lemon water. I think I'm actually gonna make lemon water. Sit. So, like the psychopath I am, if you guys don't know, I'm having a war with my roommate about plastic babies. And I'm setting plastic babies all around the house. Half of the ice cubes have blue plastic babies in them. So, whose fault was that? Mine. I was the one who put the plastic babies in the ice cubes. I did it. It was me. I'll confess. Plastic what? Plastic babies. Yup. My least favorite subject was math. I hated math, and I think that math hated me back. I can't do math. I don't go to college anymore. I used to go to college. I studied psychology. That's why when people are like, you know nothing about psychology, I'm like, I literally know way more than you think, but go off, I guess. But I did go to college for psychology, but then COVID hit, and I was like, fuck college. I'm not paying to do an online class because I can't even learn anything online, and I didn't. And ever since then, my entire life went out the door. I would literally cry over math when I was younger. I'd literally sit there, try to do my algebra, and cry. I would cry. Like, and not just like, no, I would literally cry. Like, why is there letters? Why is there letters? Why is there letters? Over there. I did not like them. Just another day where I didn't have to do negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Another day. I've been an adult for over a year. I've never had to use that formula in my adult life. Not once. Other than when I use it as an example that I never had to memorize it in the first fucking place. Hi, Kendall. I see you. I'm about to sneeze, like, literally. Don't get me started on the colors of these things. Science is green. I think we can all agree. And if you disagree with science being green, you're wrong. Respectfully, you're wrong. But like math and English, that's where people start to disagree. Math is red. It's red. That's the answer. Oh my gosh, I like tweet. Oh, I was gonna say tweezers. English is blue. Math is not blue. Math is red because it made me cry. Tears of blood. Tears of blood. Tears of blood. So math is red. I clean houses. English is blue. I'm telling you, English is blue. And history is yellow. No, math is not green. Science is clearly green. No, 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 no. Science is green. And Thursday, November, and brown are all the same thing. I'm gonna end the live here though. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.